Hayi lapho ke bengidlala ngaso le. Bengivuka ngithi ngumfana bangazi musu ngihlale res. Ngivuka ngithi hey ngumfana nina.
Yeah.
Actually girlfriend 11 months I'm like, "Oh, girls are traumatizing. Boys. Hi, I'm Felicia this week." And honestly, that's how I feel like I've always lived my life.
Yeah.
Like you could ask a friend maybe that's been in high school with me. I'm gonna say the same thing. Can ask a friend that's been in varsity with me. They will tell you like my friends will call me and be like, "What are you now? Umfana or intombazana?"
What's up, everybody? My name is Palesa Paco, better known as Miss Mona Lisa herself. Welcome to the Mo Muse podcast. Boo, 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 boo. Wow. If you, I know you're gonna add the effect, but I need you to poo poo with me. Come on. Welcome to the Mommy's podcast. Today, Dikete lifestyle. Do make sure to come and check the place out. It's a very nice spot. Namhlanje, my guest is your name.
Beyonce.
Yeah. Okay, so today my guest is
No, she knows my name.
no
but
friend. I get to
because
do
me, I call myself Beyonce. You'll call
Oh.
me what you want. Beyonce.
Okay, so Beyonce wanna get Darxkin. Okay, he's here today. Thank you. All right, how are you, friend?
Like, I ask you if I'm hot or if I know I'm hot or like
Everything.
stuff like that.
Everything.
I'm like, yeah, see some things.
And you're okay, like you're happy.
I'm happy, man. I'm lovely. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much for coming.
So those that don't know, this is not my first episode with Mom Muse.
It's not.
Started behind the curtains. In the house.
Definitely not.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
So I was like, Bang Jala Gabi, they don't call me now that they have nice mics. I
Wait,
want to go.
Usiyabonga, see ya for the nice mics.
Yeah, no, like I needed it with Sia here clearly. And
Well.
now I'm excited.
Don't give me that face. Sia's gonna make face the whole time throughout this episode. Just
I like
watch.
him for that. He's got
There's
the
one
face for
today.
it. He's got the face to make the face.
All right, let's dive into it, yeah? Tell us who you are, what are you all about, what do you do? Tell us who's Darxkin. Give us all the info we need.
Yo, yo, this dark skin. This me. Like
No,
I'm stealing the show before I tell them who I am.
That's the voice I want.
Oh
That's
no,
lazy.
lock.
Thank you.
You want the Benny top, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, but I am dark skin, very dark, but I'm not as dark as I wish I was. I wish I was a little darker, and I'm an artist. I'm art.
Yes.
Yay,
You are the
reverse.
art.
I'm art.
Yes.
I'm art. So what do I mean? I'm gonna start by saying I'm a model. Look at me, like.
You look so nice. I'm glad. Thank you.
Because
To the
I
stylist.
got a
Where's
modeling
he?
gig on my way to
He's
you.
out. Imagine.
I got a modeling gig on my way to you, you know. Bumped into my stylist friend Thomas, like, hey.
Thank
It's
you.
like, hey, girl, what's up? I'm like, oh, no, I'm going out for like an interview with me, you know.
No, I'm very young before coming.
Nangucho, in fact, shower kick and boboza. Guys,
Yeah.
nigga shop there kick and boboza scheme. Bafina mapantante, okay, you know. My friend is like, you don't look like you can speak English.
Yes.
You need to work on that. You can't go and represent this girl looking like this. So I'm like, no, man. Let's look pretty quickly.
The whole time.
Yeah, but like, I'd like to call myself a model and actor. Yeah, actor spaces, watch out for me.
Yes.
I hear right before me there was an agent, a casting agent.
Yes.
He better cast me, guys.
Whoa,
Hold him to this. The one before
The
me.
plugs.
Yes,
Yeah.
you must plug me
will.
actually. Yay.
He's literally listening.
You can't be.
I got a tablet. You're listening. We're plugging. Yeah, go agency. Ne? Yeah. Yes.
You better like. This is not acting, by the way. I'm juicy. I'm naturally just like all lovely and stuff. but let's forget about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd like to call myself a musician also. I'm a choir conductor, guys. I'm like, do,
Shine, 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 shine.
you, do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in my spare time, I'm a singer. I have my music out, a whole EP. Like, still working on more music.
Yes.
I'm a choreographer, guys. I dance. Yeah, jive. I mean, I'm fit. Okay, but we look at my melody. So, like, but that's just my melody for you. Like,
Yes.
you guys just can't be hating on me. Like, I still got this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and one day when I grow up, I want to do what you do. Ask people lots of funny questions about their lives for a living. Don't know what that's called.
Yeah.
Like, presenting, emceeing, interviewing, journalism. When I grow, yes, what do you mean grow up? Please, guys, Kalangsi.
When he grows up.
No, I can tell him how old I am. See, my age is not a secret. People that are afraid of talking about their ages apparently feel like they're underachievers. Me, I'm a superstar.
Yes.
I'm 29, and when I grow up, I want to be a legend.
How old did you think he is?
I know I look 40. What?
Top 5 is what?
25.
Oh, I don't know. Don't look at me like that.
I'm hot!
No.
No, guys, if you see how cute Sianda is, you will understand that I'm supposed to be cute because he thinks I'm 25.
Exactly,
So I must be the thing, the it girl. So yeah, this is Darxkin, guys. Mamilody's it honor. No, Mamilody's it girl. Mina nyanyisa, guys. But apart from Mugnyisa Gwam, and before we haven't started the interview. I know it's juicy.
Started.
You guys want us to leave, but no. Like, I just want to do a shout out to the whole team, ne?
Yes.
Like Jody, that's you included. Like, I'm a fan of the production. I'm a fan of what you guys are doing. Like, people don't do things like this.
Yeah.
This is so American, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, there's like America, and there are a million podcasts. And South Africa, Mo Muse and McG. That's it. Who else?
Thanks.
That's it. Like,
That's it.
that's all I know. And even me, that's the only way I've like, been like, hey, interview me. What's your story? I've got juicy stories. Like, I've had 5 boyfriends, 7 girlfriends.
Yeah.
I've been married 3 times, divorced 7 times. I know that doesn't make sense, but it happens.
One time.
To the best of us, you know.
All right. First thing. It's a very important one, and I want to start with this because I want the depth, and I feel like in any person that you come across, it's possibly a question that comes to mind, your sexuality.
Ah, what is that?
So, of course, to people, I think sometimes we look at people according to how maybe they're dressed.
Oh, they present themselves, yeah.
Exactly. But now, Motokontle will simply say, oh, you're gay, or you're confused, and especially in the entertainment industry, I feel like we can hardly say that people take you serious mainly, and that they tend to take you lower than you are simply because of who you are and how you present yourself. How has that affected you?
Hey, Petu. Now you spoke about it well, because I wanted to say to you as you are speaking, I wanted to say, I'm gay, but I want to be a boy. So they listen to my music. Because now I'm here thinking, why am I not wearing lishira genuinely?
Yeah.
But you can't do that because people associate your art, your delivery, with how they perceive you.
Yes.
Like, perception is everything. So image is like a gatekeeper. So when someone speaks of gatekeeping in the industry, you'd run and say, no. Gatekeeping comes even from within. Because I'm me, and I've always been how I am, which is just extremely flamboyant out there, I'm the guy that goes for risks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear fashion because girls are wearing these skirts, but I'd wear the skirt because I find a controversial nature in how it's gonna look on me. It's like it gets redefined for me. You understand me? But it doesn't mean I'm always like that. I also want to wake up whilst in sweatpants, and not mind that I have a dick print showing. Like, honestly, I hope you have the toot for the show. Like,
You put it.
yeah.
If we ask
I just gave you an extra job. Actually, I might as well go the toot direction just to challenge your production skills, But also, but ultimately, friend, I don't even think I have a sexuality. Like, I just came out of a very hectic relationship. with a woman.
Yeah.
You're probably
I want us
thinking,
to touch on
how did that work?
I want us to touch on that.
I also don't know.
I know your girlfriend.
You know her.
Yeah, okay, your
I know you've been to my shows.
Yes.
Yeah, ex, please.
Yes, hey.
Clarify.
Hey, hey.
Ex.
Yashuba.
Oh, the X with the Beyonce's XO without the O.
Yes.
Oh, XO with no O. Something like that, yeah. I'm a rapper, guys. Did you hear the Mascandia? I just didn't know. But anyways, back to just, I think I was in love, honestly.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Like, y'all were going to my Cape Town.
Yeah.
And I'm there. I'm a fan. I'm here. I'm all for it.
Basic vacation, I'm paid to.
Yeah.
Oh, his and his. When Kosiam, Bengidlin, Manan. Yeah. I've never been one from Mujolo. I've never been believed in Mujolo. But I just thought to myself, there's in friend. So I know that I have a bisexual nature to myself. And obviously, a bisexual nature was told to like, so there'll be that night, few drinks, maybe, that person chill. Oops, trip fall on top of it somehow. And then you wake up the next day, the person like, this was nice, I want to have it again. Then it ends up being like, again and again and again and again. And then, people will catch feelings. Next thing, now you're confused. No, we were just having fun.
Yeah.
Where man now wanna write kinaka tattoo. No strings attached. They must come knowing good.
No attachments. One time.
Suga Emma Poseni Umjolo is not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah.
But like genuinely, I was just in love. It didn't go as I thought. And I can assure you, I'll never be with a woman again in my life.
Right.
I can count it was just pure lesbianism because I just felt like it was two girls arguing about girliness,
Okay,
who can be the
yeah,
gayest and the
yeah,
bitchiest in the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Because like we would do each other nails. Right?
The business, yeah.
Like I'm looking at the tips, I'm looking at the tips. I'm looking at the lash, I'm looking at the lash. Obviously she couldn't touch my face like legend take makeup and nobody's doing that to me. Yeah, unless you're Michelle, of course. Then so I would do her face beats also most of the time. She'd choose outfits for me. I'd make sure she gets the most feminine. So I just felt like she was living the lesbian boyfriend in me that she's always wanted to be. Also quite funny sexuality. We had the same sexuality. Both confused. And then at the same time I also just felt like but me sometimes I want to wear a skirt, girl. Like,
And then
never.
I wanted to ask on that, if you feel like that today when you wake up and then you guys probably go out in public, do you feel like she's had to maybe corner you to say you can't?
I couldn't. Now, I'm like Mona Lisa's going to go to a party. Mona Lisa's in the VIP. Mona Lisa's an artist. She's the only person I want to greet in the whole building. Whether upcoming or top A-lister. When I get into a building, I want to associate with the like-minded.
Yes.
You understand me? The like-gifted, the people that I work together with. So you get in a building, you want to go say hi to Mona Lisa. She's my friend, I have to hug her. But according to you, hugging is cheating. Now I can hug Mona Lisa. Like
and
Mona Lisa.
A lot of people, like
Mona Lisa sees a girl, first of all, not even a threat. When she sees me, she's like, show me.
how
I'm like, this is my girlfriend. She still says, show me. To see that there is no part of her brain that's gonna see a boy here. Just like, okay, show me, like, Baring Bashiman, it's Allah. Ooh, John, you feel little guy. And then you're there assuming that Mona Lisa wants to go out on a date with me. So I had a very funny relationship with my female friends. Babang, I had to stop talking to them. They were confused now. They're like, show me. I'm like,
what will you
show
say?
me.
How will you even explain the situation?
Yo, others it's been fights because now I hugged her for too long. Yo, Uncle Siam.
So would you say it was hard for her to also understand you as a person?
As an artist, number one.
Yo.
Happy artist, it means when my banner pops up, the people are happy.
Yes.
The people are like, Darxkin.
Yeah.
And you're like, he's mine.
Yeah.
Mine alone. No,
She looks
go away.
strict, yo.
I'm like, okay, chill. Like, these people are just adoring
She
me.
looks so strict.
She was
You.
very and it's very intimidating for
Your work as well.
for
People
my,
that you associate yourself
for
with.
my line of work. And then in January, I was somewhere for work purposes. I left on the 5th of January, came back on the 14th for Valentine's, and I left again, came back like on the 18th of March, right before the breakup, basically.
Yeah.
But you know the fight about like I'm in studio, then I realize it's a project. It's not. You know, like I could be like, ah, Mona Lisa unani whiskadi, go studio, but for pizza, I'll be back. You know, that's an issue. Yo, these things are unplanned. We run a household here. I'm like, aye. How are we going to eat?
Let's cut.
Prima.
Yeah,
I clean my pet like, oof. And no. And then I remember once Corner Butcher. A friend of mine called me. You know, it's not, gigs. Sometimes they are money gigs, sometimes they're not money gigs. So a friend of mine is like, you know what, friend, budget there is, so it's just like a point something, just so you go home not that broke. But there isn't much a budget, and we would really love you there. And I'm like, you know what, I've been there, they've booked me before, and they gave me what I asked. Guys, be like family, let's do this.
Yeah.
Guys, it was a big fight. How do I accept such a small amount of money? I'm like, but it's not about that, like it's stupid, vele. I'm an artist, I'm supposed to eat. Yeah, and she made it about her. She's like, imagine munna ka abua ka 1,000, ko irang ka 1,000 na. Ka 1,000 ke rega di chips.
Demand.
I'm like, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So of course it will trigger a lot.
You understand me? Yeah, there's a time where I can tell people I win, I go irang ka 1,000. But I am an upcoming artist. I'm working towards something.
Yeah.
I'm building something.
Yeah.
And in the building of that, you're dating. So I didn't understand because I've been with boys before. The boys were my friends. I didn't understand. Like, the boys were my friends. The boys want to go to shows with me.
Yeah.
They want to be here.
They wanna
But when
be
we're
there
at
all the
shows,
time.
they don't want to be next to me. They want to be next to people. Tell people he's mine.
Yeah.
And not in the manner that possession, but in the manner of, oh, you want to chill with us?
Exactly.
You want to chill? Oh, we cool people.
So there was a difference between the two. Yeah.
And I'm not lying to you, not one. So there was that possessiveness. Elongore, with the boys, I'm the dramatic one, even with the boys. I'm the one that says, yeah. How do you miss one show? That time you came to 10. Like, I'm just used to you being there. Like, hey, there comes the girl. And Angas Bengenzan Buffet tsunami sometimes. I'm just like, whatever happened. I can't explain it. I can't deny it because it happened. Like, I dated a girl. I kissed the girl and I liked it.
Yeah.
It's our cherry chopstick. But ultimately, boys.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
I see it.
See ya. Wink, wink. Guys, he is the cutest thing. I don't know why he's behind the camera. He's behind the camera.
Wow, guys.
Like, we should see this face. Like you're stressing the nation. But yeah, guys.
Let's talk school now. You went to varsity.
Hey, Mona Lisa.
How was that experience for you?
Hey, the best, actually, in my entire life. Apart from the fact that I drink sparkling water and my accent is clear. No, the accent is from sparkling water.
Yeah.
The one from really specifically.
Yeah.
Joking. So basically, school gives you the benefits of being well spoken.
True.
Gives you the benefits of reading before engagements. It gives you the benefits of good writing skills. Research. I actually don't have a degree. Yeah, even though most people think that. I hope in the next few years I'll be having one and I'll be like, I was once A.
Yeah.
Because I literally left school. I'm like, yo, fuck this. I'm going for music. And then I woke up one day, I'm like, I want school.
What were you studying at the time?
Education. I was going to be a teacher, guys. Inganzen umet bezu koshala isingisi bengizospega.
Yeah.
Ochoklaf got sisazoyela from Ghana actually. I was actually thinking good. I wanted to do art. But I thought, no, art sekazini thing is something that's not
True.
that artistic. Because like I'm paid to me now. And I'm paid to art man shelelangai.
Art is you.
Yeah, like art is me, so I can't study myself. Boring,
Yeah.
that's life. That's what we do. We study ourselves. When I woke up today, guys, I found out so many things about myself. Like, for example, I think I'm gay.
Yeah.
So yeah, with school, I just decided I'm leaving this. I'm gonna try this out. Then I was like, okay, the amount of years I'm spending giving this a try out, and it has no guarantee because it is not formal. I might as well do that school thing again, waste time on both, stop planting in one. So I would never actually advise anyone to quit school, no matter how talented you think you are. Like,
Yeah.
guys, voice is a shame.
Thank you.
But go to school, children.
School.
Go to school. said it like, like kind of like my sparkling word accent. Like,
So in
yeah.
terms of you being at varsity, the sexuality part still didn't affect in the department.
Hayi lapho ke bengidlala ngaso le. Bengivuka ngithi ngumfana bangazi musu ngihlale race. Ngivuka ngithi hey ngumfana nina.
Yeah.
So the girlfriend 11 months I'm like, oh, girls are traumatizing. Boys. Hi, I'm Felicia this week. And honestly, that's how I feel like I've always lived my life.
Yeah.
Like you could ask a friend maybe that's been in high school with me. I'm gonna say the same thing. You can ask a friend that's been in varsity with me. They will tell you like my friends will call me and be like, "What are you now?" Umfana or intombazana.
Would we say that this also comes with understanding? Because I mean, like with you and me now, I know who you are, you know, and the way I view you is possibly not how people would view you outside.
Yes.
Yeah, and people will actually strip you on. Are you on which department are you actually in?
Friend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to answer the seer, you are my witness. Ne?
Yeah.
Listen. Why should I explain to the person that's not gonna be in the bedroom with me what I am? Do I make sense, guys?
Yeah, makes absolute sense.
Fine. I'm Darxkin. I'm walking in the streets, singing my rhythms. You wanna book me at your wedding? Whether I come in a wedding gown or a suit, it's honestly genuinely none of your business.
Yeah.
And if you bumped into me wearing a skirt and you wanna book me and you want me to wear a suit, are you crazy?
So I
I'm
remember,
there on Facebook, getting Facebook.
I remember on phase 3, you were walking past and you were wearing shorts.
Yeah.
In my head, I can't even call you. And the ladies in the salon are like staring at you. In my head, I'm like, that's my friend. Okay? I don't like how they're literally looking at you in a way, why is he wearing shorts?
Yeah. Friend, yeah, I want to laugh because we don't even have proof. Go to Facebook. You'll have proof. Like me, guys, I'll have 1 million views on a video.
Exactly my
What does
point.
1 million views mean?
I was bragging about the video. Yeah.
1 million views means good. Exactly.
Exactly.
Look, star 1 million guys. And by the way, the video's probably on 2 now.
Yeah.
Because it's 1.75.
Yeah.
Let's shame. Sharp, friend. Kiba video thing I posted ke Casper your verse. Toring, kilisitile as a country.
Exactly my
Le
point.
boss alina I posted. Video thing I posted ke Gemini image. Arkinya kana this guy or unti
I
ko
remember
aling.
when it trended.
Friend,
I remember.
friend. So I thought to myself, you know what, guys? Whether even if I don't get
But
there,
I'm so tired. Not at all.
I'm behind them cuckoos in phase 3 in Mamelodi.
Yeah.
You sing them pimbo. The big boys in the suburbs driving the Bentleys are like, we want you.
Yeah.
We want something like this. This is. We want this.
What happened after that?
Well, options. You wear options,
True.
and others. I thank them for shining the light on me.
Yeah.
That's really also, God, man. I mean, it's Gemini Major, it's Casper University, so they all have record labels, they all want to eat you up alive,
Yeah.
But like, not that they wanted to, like, me, honestly, genuinely, nobody's ever given me, excuse me, it's Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever given me, like, maybe like an offer to be, like, signed. I don't know, it's like when I get to people, they think I know too much, they don't offer me things like that. They're like, yeah, when I'm fit to say, I'm just like, who said so? Yeah, but they've got their own. They've got like their own perception of who I am. It's like in Mamelodi, friend. Like these people must book me for their small gigs. I don't know what's their problem. They think I'm 55 million rands to book.
You must just ask.
Like they're not even calling me, and then they bump into me like, "Yo, my Bena, you know what? Can you go book a man? I'm just like,
What are you saying?
le nna ke nyako spara ka yona e o e sparang e how about
Yeah,
mbuke ka yona
yeah.
we latlhela ka ditao like so it's one of those things like I think my brand is I think it's above me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Even I'm those people now. Sorry. I'm those people like it's like you are the person that would remind me, friend, you are this. Cause I guess do people understand that I'm really just me? It was free to be me. Like I was just born.
True.
I didn't fast and then I woke up singing. No, like God decided this one sing or whatever. Let's call and they be like, who wants to sing? I'm like, Who wants to dance?
Yeah.
Who wants to act?
Yeah.
Who can do this poem? Vote of thanks, debate,
You are there.
basketball.
Yeah.
So, and then amongst trying those things, I was like, this one, I mood it, I'm sticking with it. This one, I mood it, this one, like me, friend, I quit athletics.
You doing athletics?
And I'm like, I'm not the way to lose. And me, in one sentence, was that
Doesn't-
day was the last day of my life. I'm like,
Yeah.
never again. Now I look at it from a distance, I'm like, I could cone.
I can't.
Yeah, they're like, oh, can you drive a car? I'm like, no. I cannot go to this motor. Couldn't know I'm no longer trying out. I know my strengths.
Yeah.
I live for them, I breathe for them, I fight for them. But like I don't have a sexuality.
You are dark.
Because me, I want to wear a skirt because sometimes I look
Yeah.
so handsome in a suit. Like I would have a crush on myself. Like there'd be the gay me going,
Jesus.
like this.
Yeah.
This guy, like, I bet you the totally Darky,
She's
I'm like, it's like, yeah, friend, I'm dead serious, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, sometimes I don't even know, like, do you guys know who's in you? Like, I don't know who's in me because I have these conversations, like 5 people different. Like on Monday, I wake up somebody that's feeling like I'm in gay powerhouse.
Yeah. That is an
No,
everyday
gay powerhouse,
thing.
man, gay powerhouse.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like, friend, you know how I got an interview with Bougie? How I got an interview with you? I was like, friends, hi man, ngibizwe kaniyahla ngule show.
In man.
I'm like, kaniyahla lapho khanda yini aningiboni.
Yeah.
Ngifuna ukuxoxa guys, ngiyaqula, ngifuna ukuxoxa. So I was like, I texted him, I was like, hey dog, never had spoken to him before. It was just his new account. So I was like, oh, fortunate, at least the messages are not yet 1 million. I'm like, hey babe. Bougie opens my messages, blue ticks the girl, but he just reads the message
Okay.
on Instagram.
Okay.
Reads the message. How? Ngibona Bougie started following you.
How?
Hayi ngibona like
check.
mngani ungistalker angakhulumanga nami. Manje kusasa yantext that is sorry. I actually thought I said hi back. Just that I was watching your videos, then I went to YouTube. I actually fell asleep to them. Even now it's like, why haven't you replied? And I'm like,
Do the right thing.
it's like I love Sabawell. I'm like, yeah, but I want an interview. It's like, yeah, when can you come? I'm like, ASAP's like, even tomorrow. I'm like, yes,
And
like,
you look
sure.
so hot on that day. Yeah. Guys, I was front seat.
It's like
watching.
even tomorrow. I'm like, tomorrow, like.
Yeah.
And it was on the McG podcast, The Queer Way of Life.
Yes.
And I was like,
You definitely.
well, I'm queer.
And you're Slayer.
Friend, I came up with a makeup artist that day. You know, Vuyo is a darling. He went around South Africa looking for pieces of items for me to look at dazzling hot. I'm like,
Yeah.
Vuyo, I want fur. Come on, I'm going to go 6 Vuyo. Bougie just called. Obviously, Michelle's going to come, but I want fur.
I feel like Vuyo understands you guys so much so.
He's like, Darxkin ganja. I'm like, Vuyo, I want fur. Hey, can you look at Bougie Chomi neck together?
Cool.
Fur.
I saw you. I was watching that
I'm
episode,
like,
guys.
fur.
Ooh.
But it was just a matter of, I was like, I don't know why people are not calling me, so I'll call them now.
But I must say, I feel like you were in your element on that episode. Like, you were you. Like, even surrounding, it was welcoming to who you are as a whole.
Friend, it was like, hey, the name of the show
Yeah.
is The Best Day to Be Gay. Ah!
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
There was never an odd moment.
yeah, and I always feel like what makes interviews nice is a touch, it's a personal touch. So him and I met for the first time. Guess where? Makeup room, the girls.
Hectic.
He was like 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
It's like papalazing inside. I'm like, who cares? I'm not Tina. That's why I think Michelle in my life. That time Ninjani, Michelle Ula,
Doing what has to be done.
like, yeah, that's why I need Michelle in my life.
Thank you.
Tell her Michelle, now I want to touch up.
Yeah.
But it was because it's nice for an interview to have a personal touch. Then we bond kancane. And the bond is not, hi, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Like, what do we not talk about? No, I was just like, girl, I'm gay, you're gay. Let's talk about gay things, you know, like how we meet guys in a club and we do
True.
things in the bathroom, come
True.
out, continue dancing, act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Because the poor guys can't ask us out in public.
Yeah.
So now they have to sneak up on us, and we are okay with it, guys. We accept you for it. Like, let's do this. Like, imagine guys, it's so awkward being gay.
After this interview.
Yes!
Let's finish.
Cut. See ya. Cut the interview.
Let's talk music. Like, music is a very big element in your life.
Of who I am.
You are music. Everything about you screams music. Darxkin. When we think of Darxkin, I see you, friend, on a stage doing your thing. You know, I've seen you perform so many times, and sometimes when I look at you, I'm like, guys, come on. I don't need to even ask a lot of questions, you know? There's certain people that do certain things, and that is them.
I'm not gonna blush. I see what you're trying to do.
How did that go about?
Woo!
Well, you must mention that the choreography came before that, yes. The dancing is before us.
Yeah, the dancing is beyond us,
Yes,
friend.
hey.
The dancing is like some funny spiritual thing that only God knows about, himself and alone. You know, friend, music found me. Music found me. You know, like when I grew up, I would be the person that just screams, like, "Mara na listen to Beyonce ona, kita kulele ona." Didi,
Yeah.
Friend, Tamia, my sister would play Tamia. Kopela bo Monica bo. The boy is mine. What is it? I don't know the lyrics. Enjoy it. My sister would call people and be like, you need to come listen to my little brother sing.
Yeah.
Friend, lyric, no. I'm good, like, but with time, it grew. Then, when I was the first time I actually thought I could potentially be able to sing, there's this guy friend of mine, Hafni, one of my early male besties, right? You're like that guy. He loved me for no damn reason. Like, I remember there was a point where when they buy him school uniform, he'd be like, "Letabang how?" To his mom. "Letabang how?"
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Shorts." "Letabang." They'd be like, "Trip."
Yeah.
Mama, obvious. And he would be like, "You know how taban they don't have them, and you might as well just, pay when you pay for me."
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Yo, dog, Musra." Yeah. I'd carry the bag. But
Yeah.
I'd carry the bag. He liked his freedom. He knows they give him money too. He'd walk around. He liked girls for days. He'd do his girl stuff. I told him, Becky is with me. How do you mean? But that guy used to be fascinated by me singing. Like, he would be like, "Sing for me." Like,
You guys
I'd be
were
like,
in sync.
like,
Yeah.
he's like, "Sing for me." I'm like, "No, go play ing. Listen here, I'm like, "Listen." It's like, yeah, and he open and be like, "Oh my gosh." He would call someone, be like, "Yo, I want you to come and opera singing." Listen. I would just somebody, I want you to come. Well, because Kolong, I remember in my class, he once said, "Kubla ropele listen, kotla sing." I mean, like, "You're creepy. What?" No, this is just, you and I when we're chilling.
Yeah.
But then he gave me a thing that someone enjoys you singing.
Yeah.
Then I had a friend of mine that I grew up with. Well, I couldn't say friends, but like, yeah, because we grew up together, you know, when spaces throw you in the same space and you just have to be with each other. How? This person used to say, "Taban can sing to save his life." Like, he sounds like a dying goat. So I didn't understand. Now I'm confused. Guti. Someone calls me and they're like, "Oh my gosh, like, sing." And the other one is like, "Shut up." I'm just like,
Yeah.
what do you want from me? You know? But the minute I walked into varsity,
Sorry, friend. Jody, couple of ko kwaga sa shoot. Go kwaga, motor ke sa shoot. That's a man. Yeah, you can continue. She had to pick me up. Don't be like that. Sorry. You can continue.
no, they must
friend.
understand.
Wait. Okay.
Jody, hard at work. You can't move there. We need your face for inspiration.
And I bet
to keep it hot.
you won't understand. Let it go. Let it go. Continue, friend.
No, why don't you put Jody on the screen? But we'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
Yeah, one through she only one, because I mean, you want to be behind the scenes, huh? But guys, you should see this guy. Like, do you like take pictures of people in the podcast?
Akafuni lona.
Ngama credits at least, Ibatung.
He doesn't want. The other day I posted a video. It's like,
Okay, I
you must tell
default to
us
her.
when you post.
Okay, ID for today won't see the full thing, you know.
Akafuni, friend. Hey. Yeah.
But like when I got to varsity, I actually auditioned for something. Like it's called UP Acapella. We just sing without instruments
Yeah.
as a group. Aibo, Mangfiolapan. I'm the favorite voice. I'm just like, okay. Next thing I'm the coordinator. Next thing I'm the choreographer. Next thing I'm the coach. Next thing I'm the conceptualizer. Next thing I'm that whole thing.
Yeah.
And that was the dawn of my career. The following year, I said to my school, I'm like, I want to do a theater musical production. They gave me the funds and the venue. And you know when you do things in tax, guys, go to school. It's so beautiful because it's an academic institution.
Yeah.
So they're allowing you guys to spread your wings, to try out as much as you
I
can.
like books. Yeah.
So now I'm doing a theater production. Ghana Mona Lisa, who is the producer, yeah, the whole show. Give me this girl, so big Mikasa.
Yeah.
Who is the choreographer, Ghana?
You.
Mikasa or Gambu dance, traditional dance. It's Mikasa. Or ki Stwana or ki the vocal, Sigi Pina. I wrote the script. Frederick is going to last minute, the same thing. But that's my secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like wrote the script. Production is like 1 month and really for like 9 months. Prepare. But what I can tell you, that was the dawn. For me, that was the dawn of my music career. Because after a standing ovation and 2 nights full in a venue, that the people that came to the first night felt like, I'm coming back tomorrow. There's no way. Because I did the show. I showcased for 2 nights in a row. Same
And
thing.
they took you serious, friend. You.
I filled an auditorium.
Oh my God.
It's called the first one was the auditorium in UP. The second one was the Normal Saal, very big venue. I'm telling you about 950 people were full on
big
chairs, watching me. Take me seriously, Chester. Escalator like my go friend. I Tyler parried that thing, and from there on, the facilities manager in UP. She literally told me, when you're bored, think of a show, write something, do a pageant,
Let's do it.
a talent show. I don't care. Here's the venue. Here's anything you need. She'd get me the best lighting just to show off. She'd be like, Darxkin, I just decided I'm going to fix the whole system for you. 9 months, nag-practice has alamutu update system, you people lukisa.
In your
But they
name.
say, I'm putting the venue is ready. Things I heard in my voice. I was like, where's the sound, but Ash? I'm like, hallelujah. I'm like, the sound. Not where the bishop preaches, where the choir sings, the worship team,
Yes,
the mic for the worship team. Where's the...
Definitely.
But yeah, from there on, I told myself, there's no turning back. Did I know that I could write songs? When I was 4, everything that would come out of my mouth would be, even now on my way, I was with Elton. Ha! But that's how we'll close your show. When we sing you these 4 lines. I wrote them today. I felt like they sound like a song.
And you actually have a direction
Literally,
completely from
I was
that.
like,
yeah.
baby, today I might be a nobody. Yeah. Someday I'll be a big somebody.
Clap hands. Can we have hands?
I'm even gonna scream for myself.
Wow. I'm looking at the fact that you've actually touched on so much growing up and becoming the person that you are on Science.
Yes.
Right? And I want to also highlight on challenges that you faced along the way. Which could you say was the most epic challenge throughout your career now?
Mina
Most
guys,
epic.
imali wafethu, hey, we broke, hey,
Hey, wish
you know, but it's not a train smash.
Okay.
How? I don't know about most people, but I believe in God. Simply, purely God. Just God. Only God. through God, by God. I don't think God would give me such a talent and to want me to go and spread my legs
Yeah.
for the talent to make it, or go and bribe a preacher for the talent to make it.
Yes.
I would fight with God himself. I would even tell him, no, take it. Give it to somebody else, because now I must go and be a prostitute so that I can get money to sell your voice that you gave to me and you said it is going to make me eat. No, friend, I'm not going to do that. So I believe in purity. I say you can't buy it. I say you can't fake it. And from me, you can steal it.
Definitely.
It's in me. It works in with me. It's in
Yeah.
my body.
Yeah.
Friend, I am music. I walk with music. My veins are music. My blood is music. My blood is art. You understand me? So I know that whatever is me, Bona, you can take the name Darxkin, and I will wake up, call myself Kalucha, but I'll still be Kalucha with the voice you used to know Darxkin with.
Yes.
So if you think you can take me, sign and own me, tell me I can't be me, good luck. Because the only thing this guy knows how to be is me. And me is the superstar God created, and he created this to flaunt. So very I'm supposed to be broke. Very I'm supposed to go through hardships, so that when God puts this thing on a silver platter, and you look at it and you're
Yeah,
like,
Pazimo.
it's on a silver platter. He's going to look at you and be like, oh, you think this way started? Things are created. This is the Mom Use podcast. To those that don't know, I saw this show from the beginning. From when it was just a concept.
Yes.
A hard one. Friend, I'm sure you were doing it for maybe those that don't know.
Imagine.
But I'm telling you that it starts as a seed,
Yeah.
and it ends as seed that produce more seeds, that produce more trees, that produce more fruit, that produce more seeds, that produce more trees, but just from one seed. And that seed is a concept you just had in your brain. You don't give up, you go on, you fight on. Even when it seems like it's not working, you push on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Friend, you will experience challenges. There are people that are trying out podcasts. Abana Coca-Cola like we do. We are privileged. Yes, hunan onong domperiong ko yona. Lerna raya ko domperiong.
Yes.
Hunan, you understand me?
Yes,
It's
levels.
because you build. If you
True.
have the decency and to believe in the art of monomers, building blocks, say Stena, Repa Pile Foundation. No, Repa Foundation, ko bophelo ba motho ke eng? Ko bophelo ba motho Repa Foundation is learning the discipline. God will give you 1 rand, and until you know how to master the use of 1 rand, you are not touching a million.
Yeah.
Because God wants to see you. O ka fa mona disa 2 bob. Wa fa mama how 2 bob. Wa fa orphanage 2 bob. Wa ja 2 bob. Wa save 2 bob for matsatsi ama sad, ama rainy. That's what God wants from you. Hore, go for music platform, go for voice pila. But what you are saying with your tongue, will it be blessing people? Will it be allowing people to feel better about themselves? Will it be healing them? Or utono tla moara botsa tse re botsang tsona tsa o ikela kwa di a re senyetsa bana, di a re senyetsa nation. That's God. He's thinking about that. Yes, Mona Lisa, let Mona Lisa go through this so she can learn this, the power of this, the good in this, and the bad in this. If God wants you to be Mona Lisa, the superstar who once killed someone, ask Jub Jub. He will tell you. God will want you to be a superstar. Mara, usile wa bula motho. Not because he wants to humble you, but he wants to teach someone who, even when you feel like long rock bottom, it's the dark. Just think about Jub Jub. Nako, when about Tsaretso Tlapile Mutu, Jub Jub o tswile tronkong for Meda, o na le #1 hit single di kokele bao, le di superstar tse tsotlhe di molatile, le wena ke tlo founela, life impetile, o ka se o nkutlwela botlhoko. Because you remember where we are from, when days were better, when days were pretty, and you're gonna come to me and say, friend, let's do this song. What is that called? It's the spirit of love. It's the spirit of God. It's the spirit of music. God is love. Music is God. God is music. Love is music. That's the ultimate thing. That's how I'm here today.
Yeah.
You understand me? A friend, I'm hot to Nyang I met this stylist because he decided I need to look pretty
Yes.
for the Mom Use podcast, so that this guy's beautiful camera is well acknowledged. You understand me? And it takes proper quality things. You understand me?
Let's
And we
talk.
look pretty.
Let's talk takes a village.
Bambelela.
That was the light to everything, and
It
I feel like
takes
the
a
most
village.
proudest moment. I feel like I've seen you in performing And with every performance, there's so much passion. So much passion. I don't even think people believe that It Takes a Village would be where it is today. Definitely so.
Oh, It Takes a Village is such a beautiful memory in my life. It's the dawn of a heart
Yeah.
that was new, friend.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it was the most prettiest moment of my career. Like, however far I'll get, I'll always cherish this EP. I have Magogo. It's a song I wrote because of a mother's love and how generational it is. Like, imagine right now, your grandmother was here to fetch you. Because Umagogo.
Yeah.
You understand
And
me?
Kanya.
You understand me? I wrote Kanya because I was in the dark. I was in the dark for real. And I was praying for light. You know, when there were days where when I sang that song, I could feel heaven's friend open. I remember I would even cry performing that song. Because it is a cry and a call to the God of light to say, Linna. And
Said.
it was not because ne ke lela light, it's because ne ke tlhaga ko ne ke lela light, ne ke fitlhile ko leseding. But you don't not acknowledge where you're from, how you traveled to where you're going. So that's why it starts with H as a debut single that says, Bambelela, it takes a village. Kodumela mwepa tutsi. Akuli humoletswa nkhaus. It tells me it's my own EP, but it's my own advice. Even I have to listen to this music to be better. So this music, even for me to date, heals me.
True. I love the success of it as a whole. You know, I feel like it also contributed to your character and how it moved and the lives that you've touched with the song as a whole, you know. But they're about to kill me, so I'm trying to help myself and say it mustn't kill me, because look at the way he's looking at me, friend.
Kuyafana, he can't be ugly, so
I really appreciate you coming, friend.
As Tuganga.
It really means a lot, you know. I appreciate taking the time to come here, you know, and say everything that you said, Namhlanje. I am moved by today's episode. I think that's why I'm even like I'm holding myself, you know. I would talk literally. I would want this episode to be an hour long.
to not end.
Guys, you know,
Me
because
too,
of so much that has to be said. But I'm proud of the person you are. I'm proud of how far you've come in your career as well. I never want you to give up. And we talk, friend. Like, you know, sometimes in our conversation, you'll say certain things, and I'll be like, yo, guys, how I can just bring the light to me, Nami. You know, and I'm gonna just change shit. I'm gonna change everything. You know?
Once.
But I really feel like we're gonna get to where we wanna be.
And a friend, ne, I don't want to lie to you. I'm going to say this to you and everybody that I know my friends are going to listen. Ne, I don't do this, but I'm going to even, like, maybe do a few name drops, like, for Owageng, for Elteni, for Veshu, for Ntaviseng, my mother, Mez, Vuyo, like, even Zuma, friend, like, Bo Agzo, Bo Bobo. They just got me through a very tough time. A time where I would be the guy they come running to say, yes, yeah, I don't understand. But even I went to them, I'm like, I don't have answers for anything now.
Yeah.
Like, friend, I would talk to you and be like, you know what, Mona, it's not working out. So everyone, guys, and I mean everyone, you guys know that the names are a lot. You are a lot, and I appreciate the hell out of you. Like, Josh even stays right here. Like, he's my friend. Like, guys, like, I appreciate every single effort.
Where can people find you on social media?
Don't find me. I'm not lost on social media, Mona.
Guys.
It's Darxkin_official everywhere.
Yes.
Just Darxkin. Guys, I'm not on Facebook. It's came. I'm not on Facebook.
Alright.
Mina no Facebook sahlukana kudala ngoba ngishela ku Facebook ningishela kakhulu ningisendela ama nudes, so just Instagram and Twitter and Grindr. I'm joking, yo.
Alright. right. My name is, of course, Palasa Parker, better known as Miss Mona Lisa herself. Thank you so much for tuning into the Momies podcast. Dikete the lifestyle, that's where we are. Today, my guest was, of course, the ever so grateful Darxkin. Do make sure to subscribe. It's a rock.